All right, Graham, Coach Brandon here. Let's roll through a couple swings. Now you kind of got some lob balls thrown at you, so you kind of had to wait a little bit longer. That's why when we do this drill, you guys need to remember we got to throw it firm at the front hit because that's going to speed things up. Now the one position looks pretty good. Okay, you're a little bit outside of that pyramid. All right, we want to keep that head a little bit here because in that way you don't have any forward head movement. You kind of stay on your backside a little bit, but this is a pretty good hitting position. But what I noticed out of these first three swings, every time at contact, you really turn the hands over very early here, okay? And the front shoulder, this shoulder over here stops turning. That shoulder's got to continue back, and this is why you have a very short finish here. See how the hands and the barrel kind of come up back around the head, and then you reload. You got to keep going. That tells me that and this palm here, so you kind of hit over the top of this ball. It's a pretty good line drive, but you just get over the top of it because for the most part, you're letting your barrel get on plane a little early on especially on that pitch, a little bit higher inside. For the most part, I think you got a lot of good things going on. You cheat a little bit with the back elbow, but you do a pretty good job of rotating. Right here is where that front shoulder stops moving, and it needs to keep going. I know you've heard keep your front shoulder in, but that's during all of this phase. Now the front shoulder's got to clear, and then it's got to pull behind as this shoulder gets through. Because you get your top hand over here, and your back elbow is still connected to your rib cage. So that means you're losing out on a good 2, 3, 4 inches more of extension, and that is going to be the difference. That you're going to hit the ball 25, 30 feet farther when that starts to happen. Okay, so pretty good for the most part. So let's concentrate on that and see where you're at in a few weeks.